Hello everyone, this is Sujata Suryanshi from NMVP Engineering College, Nasik. Before this, we have seen OBST, that is Optimal Binary Search Tree concept, and the example on Optimal Binary Search Tree. Today, we will see Huffman algorithm. In that, a text message can be converted into a sequence of zeros and one by replacing each character of the message with its code. We will see one example for this. First column shows the input symbol which we want to send from one end to other end, or which we want to convert it into encoded form, and the second column shows the code which is equivalent to that particular symbol. And here in that case, A represents 000, B represents 001, and so on. In input message BBA can be encoded as, here we want to encode this message BBA using this code, then BBA can be represented by 001, 001 and 000 as per the value of symbol A and B. Huffman coding technique is based on variable length code size. All characters in the file do not appear with same frequency. A large data file may have large amount of digits, blanks and etc. but very few alphabets. A simple strategy of providing short codes to most frequently occurring characters can considerably reduce the size of encoded message. Here, one table is given where symbols are shown in first column, then frequency of that symbols occurred in the file are given in second column, then in the third column fixed length codes are given and variable length codes are given in the last one column. Means we can represent or we can encode the given symbols using fixed length code also or using variable length code also. Here, suppose message is given, that is BCBA. The encoded using fixed length code can be 001, 010, 001 and 000, which is having length 12, because we have used here fixed length codes to generate encoded value of the given message. And in case of encoded using variable length code, we can get this length of string, that is 9, which is equal to 011000100. Having length of this code is having 9 only. The Huffman code has prefix property. Now we will see the actual Huffman code algorithm. It is an algorithm for finding the best possible prefix code for given frequency of occurrences of input alphabets in any message. Maintain a forest of trees. Each character is converted into a single node tree. Each node is labeled by its frequency. The weight of the tree is equal to the sum of the frequencies of its leaves. Select two trees in the forest that have smallest weight. Combine these two trees into one weight of the combined tree, that is equal to sum of the weight of the two trees. This process continues until we get one tree. Here one example is given. Suppose character A, B, C, D, E, F have probabilities respectively 0.01, 0.07, 0.09, 0.12, 0.22, 0.23 and 0.27. Find optimal Huffman code. What is the average code length? This is the example. You have to find optimal Huffman code for the given characters and average code length for the tree or the Huffman code. Now, what is your first task? You have to write all the characters with ascending order probabilities of that particular characters. The given probabilities are also in the ascending order, so write it down as it is A, B, C, D, E, F and write down the probabilities of the given characters. Now start your algorithm. In that algorithm, it is mentioned that you have to combine two lowest probability words or the characters. Combine that characters and find out the probability of combined tree. Here A and B are having lowest probability. That's why combine these two characters. These two characters are considered as the leaf node of your tree. Okay, then A and B are the leaf node. Combine that two nodes to get the intermediate node which is having probability that is sum of the probability of A and B, which is equal to 0.16. And whatever we are getting that intermediate node, that particular node should be included into the remaining nodes of your example as per the sequence or as per the ascending order. Here C is having probability 0.12, D is having probability 0.22, but the derived node is having probability 0.16. We should include into C and D, that is C will be at 0.12 and then the derived node should be represented, that is 0.16, then D should be shown by 0.22 like this. Now here suppose C, then derived, that is 0.16, then D, then E and F. Now you have to again find out the lowest probability. The lowest probabilities are for C and for the derived node, which is having leaf node A and B here. Now for that purpose again we can add these two and make a derived node from these two leaf node. Here C will be the left node of this derived node and the previous derived node will be the right node of the next intermediate node, and we should add these two, that is 0.12 plus 0.16 to get 0.28. In this way we can derive or we can generate the complete Huffman code. Now again this 0.28 we have to include in the remaining nodes or include into the remaining characters as per the sequence or as per the ascending order. Here 0.22 is given, 0.23 and 0.27. Now we have to include this at the end of this. Okay, means last one will be 0.28, which represented by this complete node tree, subtree. Now next task is what? You have to again combine the lowest weight nodes, that is D and E. Then write down here D and E. D should be the smallest, should be the left child and more should be the right child here, and derived the node that is having probability 0.45 here. Okay, now 45 is there, means you should include what the remaining nodes are there: 0.27, 0.28 and 0.45. You have to always make this list which is having in the ascending order. Now 0.27 and 0.28 is there. Now 0.27 will be the left node of your derived tree and 0.28 will be the right node of your derived tree. But here 0.28 represents this complete tree. That's why here C, okay, F is having probability 0.27, then F is having 0.27, and then the complete derived tree which is derived in step 3 we have to write down here and find out the combined probability, that is 0.55. Now you are having 0.45 and 0.55. Again arrange it in a ascending order and draw the complete tree. Now 45 is the left node and 55 should be the right node. Now here derived tree node will be having complete 1 probability and the remaining, that is first one is the 45 represented by the left node and this 55 represented by the right node, 0.45 and 0.55. All of you get it? Now next task is what? You have to give the label to each and every link of your tree. Okay, this is your complete Huffman tree. Then you have to find out code for each node. For that purpose you have to assign 0 for left child and 1 for right child. For this, left child is 0, left child is 0, right child should be represented by 1, right child should be represented by 1. Just assign 0 and 1, 0 for left child and 1 for right child, and then write down the average code length and Huffman code for each digit. Here Huffman code for D will be 00, Huffman code for E will be 01, Huffman code for F will be 10, Huffman code for C will be 1, 1 and 0. We have to write down from root node only 1, 1 and 0, 1, 1 and 0. Code for A will be 1, 1, 1 and 0, means triple 1 and 0, and code for B will be 4 times 1. This is the these are the different codes for each and every character or node of your Huffman tree. And now last task is you have to maintain this table. In that table, first column shows your symbols, means the input values, then second column shows the probability of that input variables, and last column shows the Huffman tree of that particular variable. A is having probability 0.07, which is given in your example, and the Huffman code for A is 1110. We can see here A is having 1110. This is the Huffman code for A. In this way, we can write Huffman code for each and every alphabet, that is input symbol, in the last one column. Now we have to find out, last task is the average code length. Then how to find average code length? That is equal to A is having probability 0.07 into 4. 4 is the length of the code which is represented by A. Here length is equal to 4. That's why 0.07 into 4 plus B. Probability of B is 0.09 into length of the code of B is again 4. That's why here 4 plus probability of C is 0.12 and length of C is 3. That's why 0.12 into 3. Like this, we have to write down the complete values in this formula to get the final average code length, which is equal to 2.44 bits. Okay. Now you have to solve the given example and upload it on the Moodle. Write down this example, that is draw Huffman tree for a given data set and find corresponding Huffman code. Here A is having probability 3, B is having probability 12, C is having probability 2, D is having probability 4, E is having probability 5, F is having probability 12, G is having probability 5, H is having probability 10, I is having probability 3, J is having probability 4, K is having probability 6, L is having probability 8 and M is having probability 7 and N is having probability 12. Complete this example and upload it on Moodle as per the given instructions. Find out the solution, upload it on Moodle. Thank you.